Business English Part 1 Looking for a Job Conversation 1 Getting information on the phone. Listen.
Good morning. NSC Jobs and Careers. How can I help you?
Good morning. I'm calling about the job advert I saw in a newspaper. The one for the vacancy of sales manager.
Oh, yes. What would you like to know?
First of all, could you tell me something about the responsibilities?
Generally speaking, you'll be responsible for leading and managing a sales team in Belgium and France. You'll also be obliged to attend regular sales meetings, exhibitions and conferences, and deliver presentations as requested.
Does this mean traveling a lot?
Yes, you'll be expected to travel extensively and stay overnight in hotels on a regular basis.
I see. And what is the required education?
Well, you should have a bachelor's degree in marketing or business.
And what about languages? Do I have to speak Dutch?
No, it's not obligatory. However, your English should be fluent in speaking and writing, and you should have some working knowledge of French.
I understand. Anything else I should know?
There are also some computer skills required, like the ability to use word processors and spreadsheets, and you have to have considerable knowledge of our products.
What is the experience level?
Minimum of 3 years of first-line management experience and 5 to 7 years of previous sales experience with a documented track record. You'll find all the details on our website pages, www.nsc.com.
Thank you. One more thing, please. What is the recruitment procedure?
First, you should submit your CV and a covering letter.
Can I do it online?
Naturally, there's a special form to be filled in.
How long will I have to wait for the reply?
The preliminary selection of candidates takes up to 2 weeks. We will respond to selected applications only.
I understand. And if I am selected?
You will be invited to an interview in our regional office in Brussels.
Thank you very much. You've been most helpful.
My pleasure. Goodbye, sir.
Conversation 1 Exercise 1 Listen and repeat. The vacancy of sales manager. Be responsible for. Be obliged to. Attend a meeting. Deliver a presentation. Stay overnight. On a regular basis. The required education. Bachelor's degree in marketing. It's not obligatory. Be fluent in speaking. Have a working knowledge of French. The ability to use spreadsheets. First-line management experience. Previous sales experience. A documented track record. The recruitment procedure. Submit a CV and a covering letter. The preliminary selection. Be invited to an interview. Conversation 1 Exercise 2 Repeat the statements and the questions from the dialogue. I'm calling about the job advert. Could you tell me something about the responsibilities? Does this mean travelling a lot? What is the required education? What about languages? Do I have to speak Dutch? Anything else I should know? What is the experience level? What is the recruitment procedure? Can I do it online? How long will I have to wait for the reply? And if I am selected? You've been most helpful. Conversation 1. Exercise 3. Now you are calling about a job advert. Listen to the example first. Say that you're calling about the job advert you saw in a newspaper.
Hello. I have seen a job advert in a newspaper.
Possible answer: I'm calling about the job advert I saw in a newspaper. Now follow the instructions. Say that you're calling about the job advert you saw in a newspaper.
I'm calling about the job advert I saw in a newspaper.
Ask about the responsibilities.
Could you tell me something about the responsibilities?
Ask if this means a lot of travelling.
Does this mean travelling a lot?
Ask about the required education.
What is the required education?
Ask about the experience level.
What is the experience level?
Ask about the recruitment procedure.
What is the recruitment procedure?
Ask how long you will have to wait for a reply.
How long will I have to wait for a reply?
Conversation 2. Job interview. Listen. Now let me ask you a question we ask all our candidates. Why do you want this job?
Well, I've done research about various organizations, and I learned that you are a company that really values flexibility and innovation. I also like the idea of managing more people, a role for which I'm really ready.
Tell me about yourself.
Is there any particular information you'd like me to discuss?
What are your qualifications?
Well, I hold a bachelor's degree in marketing. I had 10 years of sales experience with Siemens in Warsaw. I was promoted in 2000, and I've worked as a head of the sales department since then. I enclosed a detailed track record with my CV.
And what's your greatest strength? What do you think you're good at?
Greatest strength. I'm efficient, and I know how to get things done.
And how do you work under pressure?
Quite well, I'd say, although I usually try to avoid getting into 11th-hour situations.
Interesting. And a final question. What are your salary requirements?
Well, based on my track record and qualifications, what would be the salary range for the position?
I'm sure we can negotiate a compromise on that.
I'm sure we can.
Do you have any questions?
What are the employment conditions?
We have a 40-hour working week. You get a basic salary plus a performance-based bonus.
And what is the benefits package?
We offer medical benefits, employee catering, company social activities fund.
Nous espérons que vous avez apprécié cet aperçu. Pour continuer à écouter ce livre audio sur Google Play Livres, utilisez le lien dans la description de la vidéo.